Love is a lie. Much of what we know about love is false. If you search for love on the internet, you will be greatly disappointed. And if you look for love in a person, you will always be let down. Love is a lie. A few years ago, I was on tour in Las Vegas and we met a woman. This woman told me her story and it kind of blew my mind because she told me that when she was a young girl, as a teenager, she was looking for love in boyfriends and she kind of fell victim. Her life began to kind of spin out of control because of some really terrible choices. And eventually she found her way into the sex industry. Her life was broken. She was disturbed, and looking to self-medicate, she began to experiment with drugs, and she got deeper into the sex industry, owned by a violent pimp who sent her out, after beating her, sent her out to the streets to sell love. Much of how we understand love is a lie. This woman realized that love was a lie. Later, after becoming addicted to drugs and suicidal, she was kind of at the end of her rope. She found real love, agape love, the love that only God can give. And she is now a follower of Jesus. Her story is beautiful because it doesn't end there. Now she spends her time really loving people by rescuing girls and women out of that industry and giving them hope, pointing to the truth of Jesus. Her life was a total disaster, but God rescued her. Come on up, come on up. Hello, hello. How are you? I would like for you guys to have a seat anywhere that you want, anywhere. You just crawl over anywhere. So, what's up? Olivia.
Still not.
Brock, still.
Brock still.
I know we've all met you guys before, but do you remember meeting me? It's maybe not. Okay, you were much younger then. But tell us what's your name.
Crystala.
Crystala. Hello.
Phil.
Phil. Thanks for joining us up here, Phil. We're going to try not to make a mess of what we're about to do right here. So let's just try it. Olivia,
Yep.
let's try something.
Okay.
We're going to take some cards. Actually, let's turn them face down. Let's have each of you take some cards. Just a pile of cards, all right? Go ahead and pick them up and just hold them face down like this. Does this make sense? Like this? Yeah. And we're kind of going to make a mess out of things, all right? But it's okay. We're going to use the spot in front of you. We're just going to throw a card down. Perfect. We're going to throw another card on top. Yeah, just keep them right there because we're going to be, just put maybe a couple this time. Yeah. And maybe 2 or 3. Right? And then if you want, just kind of give it a little shuffle right here, if you know how. If not, that's okay too. Look at you. And then throw another couple of cards down. And then just throw the rest on top. We're starting to make a mess. Now, we're going to pick those cards up. Just go ahead and square them up. And pick them up like this. We're going to try this again. We're going to take a couple cards, throw them down. Take another couple, throw them down. As many as you want, but maybe not all of them, just throw a couple down. Yep. And then we probably should stop right about there. Is this okay? Now, let's do it this way. We're going to see how many cards each person has left. So do it this way. I'm going to count down. I'll show you, and then you can do it. We're going to count down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 cards. And how many do you have? Go ahead and count them down. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay? 1, 2,
3, 4.
5, 6. Okay. And how many did you have?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
7. Okay, good. Does everybody have a favorite card? Okay. Do you have a favorite card? What's your favorite card?
Ace of spades.
Ace of spades. Everybody put your finger on the card. Yep. Put your finger on the card. Let's put your finger on the card. You got it? This right here was all a big mess. It was a disaster. Disaster. Keep your finger right there. Don't take your finger off, just like that. This is a complete disaster. We've made a big, like, corporate effort of shuffle right here, all right? This is a disaster, but I'm hoping that we could find beauty in the middle of the disaster. You ready for this? What'd you say your favorite card was?
Ace of spades.
Everybody turn your card over and hold it right here. What's the card that you're holding?
Ace of spades.
You may feel like your life is a wreck. Maybe you've made some bad choices, or maybe someone else has made some terrible choices that's left you feeling like your life is a disaster. Don't believe your eyes. You are loved.